from Rajasthan. In the latest clash between the Congress's two top leaders in Rajasthan, the Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot appears to be referring to Mr Pilot as a virus. All of this has been caught on camera in a video, and though the Chief Minister did not take Mr Pilot by name, it is widely believed that he was targeting his former deputy, whom he has previously called everything from Gaddar, that is a traitor, to a quote, this is a quote, nikamma or worthless. Listen in to the latest back and forth.
मैंने कभी भी अपने विरोधियों के सामने उन शब्दों का प्रयोग नहीं किया जो शब्द मैं अपने लिए नहीं सुनना चाहता। ये बड़ा अच्छा फॉर्मूला है, अब ध्यान से सुनो। जो शब्द, जो बातें आप अपने लिए नहीं सुन सकते, वो औरों को नहीं बोलनी चाहिए।
All right, let's go across to Harsha Kumari Singh. Harsha, it doesn't seem to end really, and as the BJP gleefully points out, the Bharat Jodo Yatra goes through the state, but doesn't really manage to, unite their top two leaders. But this is quite a problem for the Congress ahead of an election in one of the few states it rules.
Yes, absolutely. And, Sachin Pilot had launched a solo campaign across Rajasthan starting on the 16th of January. He said it was that he wanted to appear relevant, stay relevant, do something rather than sitting around till the Haath Se Haath Jodo Yatra begins. So in that campaign, of course, we saw in his rallies, he took on the Gehlot government on two main aspects. One was the paper leaks, where he said that the future of young people should not be played with, and the government, his own government, he said, should go after the big fish rather than catching the touts. Then this morning at the Jaipur Literature Festival, he said about how they raised issues of corruption against the Vasundhara Raje government, but those issues were not acted upon. And then, of course, we hear this conversation, which perhaps the Chief Minister may not have wanted to be recorded because it's not an official bite. It's a conversation that he was having at a pre-budget consultation with Karamcharis. These are government, government officials, I would say, or more like government staff. The Karamcharis are very important, teachers, people who work in offices, departments. So he was having consultations with him ahead of the budget, and in that he said that, I have not been able to meet you because there was corona, and us beech mein ek aur bada corona aa gaya hamari party mein. And that's what he said. Now it's being deduced. The deduction is that he was indirectly perhaps referring to Mr. Sachin Pilot. That's why today Mr. Pilot replied by saying that I don't use the kind of language that I don't want people to use against me. So clearly, it's all, below the surface, simmering below the surface. The tensions are evident, jibe versus jibe without perhaps directly calling out or taking names. The tensions in Rajasthan quite obvious, and the party, the Congress party, still unable to resolve this, even as they go into an election, which is now 10 months from now. Ashok Gehlot is going to be presenting his election budget in the first week of February. And after that, of course, in one census, Rajasthan will be fully in election mode, but with the party pulling in different directions.